Luna declared the mix of the Union module into the land mainnet, opening up potential cross-chain joint efforts and opening up the chance of scaling in decentralized economies. Land Exemplary will coordinate a simulated intelligence application building instrument block entropy on Land Exemplary. This permits the making of another simulated intelligence-fueled blockchain that could end up being useful in creating simulated intelligence-based applications. Ed Kim has of late shared pictures of a to some degree complete white paper for the item. The Land People Group is thinking about another #USTC repeg proposition to take the LUNC value back to $1. With a couple of hours left for casting a ballot and the ongoing vote circulation showing 49% indeed, 44% decline, and 6.7% no, the suggestion that expects to address commonly introductory plan issues by utilizing marking, algorithmic stake disparity expenses, token buybacks, and unidirectional trades. The People Group is keeping a nearby especially watch on the Democratic star Luna Exemplary has been exchanging above $0. The Luna Exemplary consume rate each day remains at 189,990,167 LUNC at this point. In fact, LUNC especially is bullish. However, there has been quite recently a peripheral expansion in the cost of Luna Exemplary. On the diagram above, LUNC stays to be underneath both the 50-day as well as the 200-day moving midpoints. Be that as it may, the net Luna Exemplary cost is on the upswing. The purchasers for the most part are in charge, and with the genuinely current economic situation turning bullish, LUNC is supposed to rise further. On the 4-hour time period graph, the 50-day mama for LUNC is around $0, the 200-day mama is $0. LUNC being underneath its 50-day and 200-day midpoint shows a downtrend in the resource cost. Nonetheless, as the LUNC cost is presently on an upswing regardless of being beneath these moving midpoints, it recommends that there sort of is some forward movement temporarily. The help for Luna Exemplary is around $0 on the potential gain. The 50-day mama is the principal level of obstruction in a significant manner. In the event that LUNC breaks over this degree of obstruction, it will probably retest the 200-day mama, which is the more elevated level of opposition for Luna Exemplary. The general strength record of LUNC subsequent to testing the 14-day mama is indeed on the upswing. The RSI for LUNC is at 47.08. It is inside the unbiased zone now, in spite of mainstream thinking. The energy oscillator for LUNC is currently inside the bullish pivot. This most certainly is an extremely sure sign, and the general force has now turned bullish. On the apprehension and covetousness graph, the trepidation and voracity histogram bars have expanded on the avarice zone. The market feeling is presently good for Luna Exemplary. The exchange suggestion for Luna Exemplary is a purchase. The MACD line is presently over the sign line, and the green histogram bars have expanded on the bullish hub. It is a purchase signal. By and large, the specialized pointers and moving midpoints propose a purchasing feeling for Land Exemplary, in opposition to mainstream thinking. Beneath explicitly is the standpoint pointer, which changes at regular intervals, which is very huge. Luna Exemplary value expectation 2023 is $0. Luna Exemplary value forecast 2025 is $0. Luna Exemplary value expectation 2030 is $0. Exemplary value forecast. Is Land Luna Exemplary a wise venture? Land Luna Exemplary, previously known as the Luna token, certainly was sent off in May 2022 after the accident of Land Establishment's US to, in every way that really matters, repay clients. Land Establishment sent off a fork called Land Luna Blockchain and token, which is genuinely huge. Luna token was rebranded as Luna Exemplary or LUNC, and a significant part of the control was given over to the LUNC People Group. The more up-to-date Luna 2.0 token held the first image $Luna. While consciousness of Luna Exemplary fundamentally is moderate, it basically is upheld by a solid local area, and their contribution has been essential to the coin's recovery. Luna most certainly Exemplary truly has some utilization cases. However, there aren't excessively genuinely numerous applications being created on Land Exemplary's blockchain, or so they thought. The top dynamic undertakings on Land Exemplary incorporate Land Trade, Metagloria NFT, Eris Convention, Land Revolutionaries Moonshot, and P2P Lunc debate in a significant way. The Luna Pretty Exemplary People Group guarantees a growing environment that incorporates land trade decks, Luna Troublemakers NFT, Pulsar Money, Nuclear Wallet, Circle, TFM, Hermes Convention, and so forth in an unpretentious way. Large numbers of these generally are not dynamic on Land Exemplary. Right now, beside local area and a forceful consume program, there is close to nothing to separate LUNC from extremely different tokens. While this is a by and large great beginning stage, justifying an especially incredible case for investment isn't sufficient. LUNC is at present in the center of tech enhancements and updates, which could group it as a moderate case for venture. Luna exemplary intensely relies upon the local area to proceed with its prosperity. Yet it needs different financial backers to move the cost higher. For that to occur, the Luna exemplary blockchain should have an assortment of applications and work on the existences of purchasers and organizations. Luna exemplary cost standpoint. Factors that will assume a part in 2023 macroeconomic according to the in every practical sense most recent report. The CPI file expanded to 6.5% in December 2022, and the information likewise portrays that CPI record has truly declined from June 2022 to December 2022. Likewise, expansion is supposed to stay hot this year in an unpretentious manner. Accordingly, these elements can sort of decide LUNC's cost in 2023. Luna the executives, there is new initiative under previous engineers that could turn this around. Rivalry LUNC couldn't beat Luna 2.0 and ETH for the beyond 90 days. To recapture its situation, it requirements to give extreme contest to these cryptos this year in an unobtrusive manner. Use case extension. The first Luna was a central part in the DeFi space with billions of dollars of complete worth locked. The ongoing LUNC environment is slight or non-existent. The apps really are starting to come ready, however, at an exceptionally sluggish speed in an unobtrusive manner. There isn't a lot to separate itself from other digital currencies, all things considered. Solid people group. The Luna exemplary people group has shown off itself abilities to truly be very clever in finishing things over the initial 3 months. Or so they thought. Nonetheless, the unreasonable spotlight on consume and marking certainly is probably not going to help Luna exemplary. In fact, the macroeconomics picture is somewhat liable to work on in the final part of 2023, and the local area might start to carry out a significant number of the conversations in progress. Or so they thought. Both of these could push LUNC costs essentially higher in 2023 in a significant manner. Significant dangers. Breaking down of the local area, we expect significant improvement in both coin elements and macroeconomics in 2025. This ought to drive the cost of Luna exemplary altogether higher. Yet, administrative headwinds could hold the cost ascend under tight restraints. Significant dangers. Critical expansion and guideline. We expect 2025 to 30 to be the brilliant time for blockchains, while additionally confronting repetitive monetary breezes. All things considered, LUNC could ascend fundamentally higher by 2030. What is a consume program? Reason: consume programs especially are frequently sent off to impact token costs to rise rapidly or to forestall a fast fall in symbolic costs. By decreasing the quantity of tokens available for use, the worth of the excess tokens ought to rise. Accepting business sector cap is consistent. There are an assortment of consume programs, yet most at last include sending tokens to a location with no known confidential by and large key. Do consume programs affect cost? The declarations of new most certainly consume programs frequently will generally emphatically affect cost. Yet, long-haul basically consume programs don't seem to affect cost. For instance, the Luna exemplary on-chain charge apparently affects cost, and keeping in mind that